Okay, who remembers the time where people thought Luffy would fight Akainu, and then Sanji would fight Kizaru, and then Zoro would fight Green Bull? Listen, it sounded like a good idea at the time because at the time, the Admiral downplay was insane. Like, let's be honest, we all treated admirals like they were warlords or something, like they were trash. And for good reason, especially after Shanks scared away Green Bull with his conquerors. Like, it was actually mad disappointing. But now that in chapter 1091, we saw Kizaru just fly through everyone like it was nothing, one-shotting Sentomaru, which, I don't know if that's an impressive feat, but still, being so fast that he can, like, just jump through the alert system because he's literally made out of light. Give me a second, I gotta fix my chair, it's broken again. And just generally, Luffy's reaction to Kizaru's presence. If Luffy himself was literally having flashbacks, like bro was genuinely sweating because he sensed Kizaru near him. How on earth did we ever imagine Sanji fighting him? And to be honest, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I was low-key one of the people who theorized about this, but it was for a good reason. Like, it was just, Kizaru is super fast and he's yellow, Sanji is super fast and he's yellow, Green Bull is green, Zoro is green, Akainu is red, Luffy's red, like it made sense, it was a perfectly valid theory. But obviously now that we've seen Kizaru and Luffy clash, we know the fight's gonna be between them. And I feel like people don't realize the fact that, narratively speaking, the admirals are meant to be like the Marines equivalent to Yonkos. You know, the 3 admirals, the 4 Yonkos. So I don't know why we were treating them like, well, I don't know why we were treating them like warlords, like as if they were weak, because I can't lie, admirals are always getting bullied. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, admirals, unless they're fighting like rookie pirates, they're always being smacked around. Kizaru being held at gunpoint by Ben Beckman, which, because he's my favorite admiral, I'm just gonna say that Kizaru wasn't actually feeling threatened by Ben Beckman. He was just like, he was just messing with them because he wasn't taking the whole situation seriously. Obviously, Kizaru one-shots Ben Beckman. Look, I'm gonna stay delusional, okay? Until there is hard evidence that Kizaru is actually weak as hell, I'm not listening to anyone. Now, next chapter, chapter 1092, coming out in a few days, when he one-shots Luffy, and Luffy has to go Gear 6th, Solar System Man, we'll have to see who's laughing then. So most likely, next chapter, it's gonna be Kizaru versus Luffy, and we're actually gonna see them two fighting. I'm so excited. One Piece has been so action-packed lately, like since the end of Wano, it's been straight action. There hasn't really been a break since the end of Wano. And I won't get into this right now, but a part of me does feel like Big Mom and Kaido might have not died. Just saying. Especially Kaido, who definitely survived. Come on. We're gonna see him in like chapter 2045. He's gonna ally with Luffy. He's gonna join the Straw Hats. What's the point of this? I don't even know why I made this. Oh, predictions for Luffy versus Kizaru now that they've clashed in chapter 1092. So, if I'm giving my predictions as to who's gonna win in a fight, this is the issue. Neither of them are gonna win in a fight. Why, Aql? Why wouldn't they win? If Luffy beats Kizaru right now, that would just be insane. Like, admirals will literally, their reputation will not only be tarnished, but nobody could ever take them seriously ever again. And I don't want to hear it ever again. And I'm talking about my favorite admiral right now, okay? 2, if Kizaru beats Luffy, it could set them up like the other 2, Kid and Law. Law and Beppo are the only crewmates left. Presumably, if anyone from the Kid crew is gonna make it out, it's gonna be Kid and Killer. What if it's like Luffy and Usopp? Now you're gonna say, why Usopp? Why not Zoro, like his right-hand man? Because they want to go to Elbaf next. What if Luffy and Usopp end up in Elbaf and then the crew gets separated again? But anyways, that's if Kizaru beats Luffy. The crew's definitely getting separated for like the 4th time in the series. There was time skip, whole cake, Dressrosa, and now this is the 4th time. My chair broke again. Give me a second, guys. So yeah, and then, but what's most likely gonna happen is that they're gonna be fighting. It's gonna be a pretty close fight. And then Frankie and the others are gonna, get the Sunny on board. They're gonna get ready to escape. And then the fight is gonna be cut short with Luffy escaping with the Vagabonds. Now, you know what would be insane? You know how... okay, wait. If this happens, Kizaru's not the best admiral. He's the best character in One Piece. You know how whenever they get cornered, like in Eni's lobby, or just in general, whenever they're in a tough situation, they just coup the burst, and they just fart their way out of the island with the Sunny and the cola, whatever. So they always get out of like sticky situations by using coup the burst. Imagine they use that and they go flying in the sky, and then Kizaru goes right behind them with like his light trail, and then he hits them with one of those bicycle kicks, or one of those kicks like he kicks them the way he kicked X Drake back in like Sabodi, and it just shatters, like demolishes the Sunny, and then like the crew are actually forced to face him and whatever, and then Sabo comes out. I think most likely the fight's not gonna have a conclusion. They're gonna get separated for some reason. They're gonna have to escape. So either the crew is gonna separate, Luffy is not beating Kizaru. If Kizaru is gonna beat Luffy, Luffy's not gonna be defeated. He's just gonna be forced to escape with whoever he can get with him. And then I feel like a part of the crew is gonna go with Luffy, and a part of the crew will go with Vegapunk. Anyways, those are my predictions. I don't know if this counts as a prediction, but tell me in the comments below, do you guys think Gear 5th Luffy could beat Kizaru? Because personally, from what we've seen by Kizaru, I think he would. Or actually, it's not about what I've seen from Kizaru, it's about what we've seen from Gear 5th. I think he could. Sorry for the really slow uploads recently. School just started and I'm in grade 12, and as much as I'd like to pursue a full-time job doing making YouTube videos, I may or may not have aspirations of making it into a university and getting a degree, getting a... Wait, what happens? High school gives you a diploma. Oh, and getting my undergrad, and then maybe continuing my master's. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a few days. I'll try to post as much as I can. Also, I want to branch out my content. I don't want to just be making One Piece videos. I want to be covering whatever I want. Like, if I just see like an old lady getting like robbed on the side of the street, I'm gonna cover that. I can't lie to you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in a few days.